PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
Hey, this is James Spann. This is our morning Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday the 27th. Cold is the word, and a few snowflakes around here this morning. Let's go to some Skycam shots early this morning. We'll begin with a look right down 20th Street. That's the Skycam on top of the Daniel Building in downtown Birmingham. Temperatures there sitting in the upper 20s. There's our Gadsden Skycam. If you look really carefully, you'll see a few snowflakes there. That's, of course, up on Lookout Mountain near Nakalula Falls overlooking the city. And they've had off and on snow showers throughout the night. And up in Huntsville, that's a look at Memorial Parkway near the intersection of I-565 up there. And again, they have seen some snow in the valley. No travel problems, but a few spots getting a dusting. And you can see what's the deal right here. Cold upper trough. Digging deep down into the southeast. It's going to be a cold day today. We'll forecast clearing. Now, understand, sometimes when you see a deal like that, that clearing can be very slow, but we'll spin it optimistic and forecast clearing today. And despite that, still a high only in the low 40s. Many spots north of Birmingham will be in the 30s all day. Now, there's your temperatures this morning, and we've got readings in the upper 20s and low 30s down into the northern half of the state. And up north, it's cold, but not as brutally cold as it was last week. Readings are, well, it's single digits up there instead of the readings way below zero. There's a look at the Birmingham radar early this morning at 5 o'clock on the nose, and you can see those little patches of snow showing up north and east of Birmingham. You've got some over St. Clair and Calhoun and Coosa counties, but all of that should be going away later this morning as we see that gradual clearing. Now, looking ahead, this is the expected rain valid through Sunday evening at 6 o'clock. And you can see we've got rainfall amounts of about a quarter inch, maybe a half inch on the high end showing up over North Alabama, and barely enough to measure down south. That would do with any showers that come in here Friday night or late Friday afternoon. Don't think that'll be a big rain event. The next big one is early next week, and look at there, a severe weather risk. Day 5 is Sunday, day 6 is Monday. And that Monday severe weather risk includes all of Alabama. And we'll be focusing on that really in coming days. This is where we are at noon today. This is the 06Z run of the GFS. Big upper trough over the east, cold-looking trough. And look at the thickness values. It's going to be a cold day today, still windy too. And again, that clearing might take a while. But tomorrow we start out with a freeze. We'll be in the 20s, but we'll start to warm up tomorrow afternoon. We should reach the 50s, although the thickness scheme is lower on this graphic. Friday, trough up north over the Great Lakes. At the surface, you can see a band of showers with that trailing front moving into northwest Alabama at midday. This run is a little faster, so what we'll have to do is bring in the chance of showers Friday afternoon and Friday night. And again, this is probably not going to be a big rain event, a quarter inch or so. And that should be it. And Saturday, it's gone, out of here. So with a speedier look, we'll forecast a mostly sunny sky Saturday. It should be a beautiful day with a high up in the low to mid-60s. Sunday, we're watching developments out west. You can see moisture returning over the west of the state. And then Monday, here comes our big trough. And down below, we've got a strong cold front coming in here. And again, it looks like that's going to be a big show there for Monday afternoon and Monday night. The possibility of strong to severe storms with that. Of course, a big squall line on the front, maybe a few discrete cells out ahead of that, with the possibility of some rotation if this all pans out. And the GFS is just all over the road on what happens the next day. Now on Tuesday, instead of that big, deep upper low forming right on top of Alabama, it's got it forming over Jacksonville, Florida. And accordingly, all of the weather in association with that off to the east. So instead of any instability showers, snow showers, or rain showers in the cold core upper low, that would be off to the east. And this would suggest Tuesday would be dry and not really all that cold. But again, we've seen many runs that have that feature right over Alabama. So it's going to be tough to identify that just yet. And then Wednesday, that should be a dry day and a pleasant day. Now we'll go to Thursday of next week, and boy, it's an interesting look there. Got a big ridge pumping up over Canada. That's going to deliver cold air down in here and southwesterly flow aloft. Are you kidding me? And look at that. That would suggest, maybe some icing on the northern flank of that precipitation there, something that on the 7th, look at here, big old surface low forms down there south of Panama City, and that would suggest a major whopper of a snowstorm for places like Jackson, Mississippi, and Huntsville and Nashville. Hey, March snow, we've had that before, haven't we? Wow, we'll keep an eye. Of course, this is voodoo, okay? This is out there beyond 7 days. We'll go to the 11th. Negative chill trough rotating through here. Good rain event. Into the forecast period, 13th. Negative tilt trough. Another good rain event. Maybe some strong storms. Once again, the screaming message, the weather stays changeable and active, and very few dull moments in the weather office anytime soon. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. Notes on the blog. We're back to the 2-a-day schedule today, so we'll have an afternoon video here by 3:30 today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Weather.